Place, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Las Vegas and New York. And so off the tip, it's New York. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for Las Vegas, they've got Iguodala. Lights out there with Jay. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Bogut in at the 5, roaming the paint. Fields' shot is good.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
Jay, the pass to Love. Here's lights out. Back to Bogut. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Now here is Smith. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Fields with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. Nice D from Bogut.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one goes long.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
He doesn't get the second one. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he had been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. Then last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Here's Fields. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jay, covered by Smith. Love with a wide open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
And he banks in the layup. 6 points for the prodigy.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
The pass to lights out. Iguodala outside. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams. But now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
Now here is Fields. He had 25 points in the win against Chicago.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Iguodala. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Porzingis. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Out to Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's Porzingis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Lights Out, covered by Smith. Love the pass to Lights Out. Love with the screen on Smith. Here's Jay. Good on the three-point shot. Jay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here is Fields. Another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. New York, no good that time either. And here's Las Vegas. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Jay, the pass to Lights Out. Out to the right wing. It's a pick by Love. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
The dish to Fields. Out to the wing. Drummond in the post. Bogut on him. Here's Fields. And that one's on target from the wing.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Inside, it's tipped. Jay, again, Las Vegas scores.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And so here is New York after the basket by Las Vegas. Smith dishes to Fields. Inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely...
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, they're still going to have to be sharp on the defensive side of the floor. It's just that getting into a rhythm offensively is going to be the main focus here early on.
I'm with you on that mindset, but it does leave the door open for them to be taken advantage of at the defensive end.
And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Well, you look at Jay, such quick hands, second in the NBA.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Out to the right wing. Here's Love. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Hey, guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Greg, you're right. With Porzingis, it made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and He'll be an interesting stretch 4 in the NBA.
Good call.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Las Vegas leading by 4. Barnes passes to Jay. There's the pick. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. And Fields kicks to Smith. Passes it to Fields. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Fields has got 5 points so far. For Las Vegas, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Love kicks to Barnes. Love with the screen for Barnes. That shot wide open. He has 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Up again, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again.
So it's Las Vegas now. 3-point lead. That's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And here's Fields. He has 5. Fades away. They get the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fields has got 7 points in the game.
That's a perfect up and under there. That's textbook.
Jay, the pass to Love. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And that one's good. Barnes.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at New York. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Miami, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
Well, I think for New York, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
Now, here is Fields. He has 6.
Foul.
Rudy Fernandez is checked in for lights out.
Substitution for the Las Vegas team. Rudy Fernandez.
Las Vegas leading by 7. Kicks it to Fernandez. Azili the pass to Jay. Good D by Thompson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jay the pass to Jokic. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And let's check out the stats for the prodigy. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 22 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
Always looking for a crease in the defense, poking, prodding, and manufacturing points.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
First one falls for no good on the second free throw. New York trails by 8. With the fadeaway. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. And it's 8 points for the prodigy.
Sergio Rodriguez.
To the right side. Ezeli the pass to Jokic. Here's Fernandez. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And New York making a change here. Green's checked in. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Las Vegas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Rodriguez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Marjanovic, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New York trails by 7. Rodriguez passes to Thompson. He dishes it to Fields. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Las Vegas has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Jay, the pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 12.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
.107 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Ezeli. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
So it's Las Vegas now. 9-point game. Jay, the pass to Ezeli. And Thompson sends it back. And a fast break now for New York.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Fields has gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Thompson comes with the double team. Ezeli the pass to Jokic. And that one's good. And Las Vegas leads by 9.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here is Fields. 10 points for him. With 2 seconds left. Here's Marjanovic. And so the first quarter is in the books. Las Vegas leads by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Las Vegas leading by 9. They've got Drummond. Tristan Thompson is out there with Smith. Then it's Green, and it's Rodriguez in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Here's Rodriguez. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Iguodala with the steal. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Good. And it's 7 points for lights out.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
And New York making a change here. Ross is checked in. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the corner. And the shot falls short this time. And for Iguodala, some have said he's unselfish, Clark, to a fault.
Yeah, and you know, a great athlete and ball handler, I think he could be much more aggressive looking to attack off the dribble. He's really unique, though, a player who puts his emphasis on the defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the floor.
Again, Las Vegas scores.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And it's Smith penetrating. Back to Drummond. Lots of room. That one wide left.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Good. And that's now 11 points for Jay.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Nice job coming off that screen. Ross has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jay, the pass to Love. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Drummond a screen. The feed to Ross. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment. And a moment now to see the numbers for Bogut. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's right around 9 points a night, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable force going to the glass. And it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Porzingis, he's checked in for Thompson. And the franchise is subbed in for Rodriguez. Love with the screen for Iguodala. Back to Love. And stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for New York. It'll go when the Las Vegas lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Fields.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And here's Iguodala outside. Las Vegas again missing. New York with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drummond, a screen. Now Fields. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Smith missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Here's lights out. He's guarded by Ross. Iguodala outside. And it's Iguodala again missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Ross with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Las Vegas leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Love. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Porzingis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Drummond working against Bogut, and that one's good. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to lights out. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Las Vegas T-ball.
He kicks to Bogut. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here is Fields after the basket by Las Vegas. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Barnes has checked in for New York. They have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And that one falls for Fields. Here's lights out. They had a 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana. And the dunk by Barnes.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
It's been kind of a gradual occurrence, but I think it's clear that analytics are here to stay in the NBA. Every team now has at least some vesting into the analytics area. Some base a lot of their decisions on the number side of the game. Others have a more balanced approach.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Iguodala. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. No good from Ross. Analytics does have a strong place in the NBA, so it's been proven over the last decade. Some held out, but now, Greg, the results, the benefits of those numbers, it's hard to deny it.
A great point, Kevin. And with something new like that, there's always going to be a bit of resistance. There will always need to be a balance, I believe, and you need to use the numbers and your own eyes. They really do go hand in hand to kind of keep each other in check. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Love with the screen on Fields, and a wide open look for Iguodala. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Drummond throws it down.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Las Vegas. Smith kicks to Drummond. It's Fields on the wing. He's got 12. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The prodigy, he's checked in for Smith. For New York, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Free throw, good. Drummond.
Andre Drummond is a big guy. At the NBA Draft Combine, he measured 7 feet tall with a 7'7" wingspan. And he tipped the scales at 280 pounds. That's a super heavyweight, my friends.
Fields with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. The pass to Porzingis. Play.
To watch, I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points his last outing. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Dishes it to Barnes. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And here's Fields. 12 points for him. Here's Drummond. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And New York making a change here.
Boban Marjanovic. Daniel Green.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 11. It's Fields on the wing, defended by Fernandez. Clock at 6. Fields can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now, here is Fields. 12 points for him. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Fields has got 14.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's lights out. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his third personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Lights out. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Talk about some great numbers for lights out. He has 8 points and 11 dimes.
A different look for New York. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Rodriguez is subbed in for the franchise. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Fields with it. He's against Ezeli. Fields can't get it to go.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be fighting their way inside for better looks. An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
The screen from Thompson. Rodriguez passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Jokic. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Rodriguez outside. Outside, Fields. That's good. Fields has got 13.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triples.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Rodriguez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Fields. And the rejection by Ezeli. Fields' shot is good. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's lights out. He's got 10. Stolen by Thompson. The drive by Green. Rodriguez outside. 12 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams and even us. Two elite teams, no doubt about it.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Las Vegas ahead. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, the shots were dropping for them. I mean, they was just dropping out of everywhere, dropping out the ceiling, dropping out the popcorn guy, man's hand, whatever. It didn't matter what the defense was. They found a way to get a good look almost every time. They just got to be patient, take as long as they need to keep finding those high percentage shots.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
One problem is that they didn't show enough aggressiveness on the boards. When you start losing a game, that's when you're supposed to tighten up and toughen up. Your pride has to be challenged, and you need to rise to the occasion. They've got to be more aggressive as a team, and that will cut into the lead.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
What a night so far for Fields. 15 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
On the court right now for Las Vegas. Jay out there with lights out. Half up on the board for Las Vegas. On and watching Kevin Love, he can do everything on the offensive end, Clark. He's been that way back to high school.
Yeah, his game is low to the ground, too. No explosive moves or dunks. He takes you on and beats you with skill. Good footwork, smooth shot, sharp passer, and an excellent IQ.
4 on the clock. Here's Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And talking about Love, last season was a tricky one for him. So much of his post offense was taken away by the Cavs scheme, so he just made up for it by averaging the second most threes of his career.
You know, for Kevin Love, last season was the first time as a pro that he's been asked to defer on offense, not just to LeBron, but to Kyrie as well. You can bet he and Chris Bosh now have a lot to talk about.
The first one falls.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
J.R. Smith hits them both. Well, for J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
New York trails by 13. The steal. Here's Jay. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Fields. He's got 14. And it's Drummond missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close. Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And Fields kicks to Smith. Passes to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is Fields. Defense right on him. So for New York, their last game a win against the Bulls.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Smith dishes to Drummond. He feeds it to Fields. Knocked away. Love against Drummond. Second chance shot. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Drummond kicks to Fields. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's lights out following the score by New York. Love at the elbow. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Love's got 7 points for the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Love. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Smith kicks to Fields, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Can't get it to go.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those holes.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Las Vegas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
They've struggled against him in this one. Just no answer for Jay. He has 12 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New York trails by 16. Fields with it. He's got 14. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Here's lights out. He's got 10. Las Vegas again missing. Now here is Fields. Defense is right there. Porzingis passes to Fields. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And the layup falls. Drummond's got 15 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
That one goes. Count it. 9 points for Andre Iguodala.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Fields' shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Jay offline with his 3.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Smith dishes to Fields. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Las Vegas leading by 12. Jay, the pass to Love. That three off the mark. For New York, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Smith, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter. So it's Las Vegas now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And guys, Andre Drummond has made quite an impression in the early stages of his career. Clark, you were just talking about that. Break, I don't think anyone felt he would have such an impact this fast.
Yeah, I mean, he's already a mountain of a man among boys. I mean, hard to believe when you look at this guy out there. He's only 22 years old.
New York trails by 12. And Fields kicks to Smith. The pass to Porzingis. Feeds it to Fields. Shot clock at 6. It's Fields on the wing. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Drummond having a terrific game. 11 rebounds and a steal.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. A different look for New York. Tristan Thompson comes in for Porzingis, and Rodriguez is subbed in for J.R. Smith. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Las Vegas leading by 12. The dish to Barnes. For 3, Fernandez. And that one's good. Fernandez has got 11 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Drummond a screen. Rodriguez goes in. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 17 points here for Drummond. Jay, the pass to Ezeli. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Las Vegas.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And he knocks down the first one. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a load down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
That one is no good.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
Now, here is Fields. 17 points in the game. From deep. The rebound by Ezeli.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialist in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
And so he hits both.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Count that one.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Rodriguez passes to Fields. Beyond the arc. That's good. Fields has got 5 points in the quarter.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Las Vegas leading by 15. Pass to Jokic. Pass to Jay. Lets it go with a three. But they'll get another chance. It's deflected. Here's Barnes. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Barnes has got 13. For New York, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Ross kicks to Thompson. Now here is Fields, defended by Fernandez. That is good.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Kicks to Ezeli. He dishes it to Barnes. To the inside. That's tipped. Rodriguez right side. The feed to Ross. Releases. No luck. And it's Las Vegas the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's the screen. Dishes it to Fernandez from downtown. It's rebounded by New York. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
They get the rebound. Marjanovic can't cash in from close range. Well, Las Vegas shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Well, for the past month, it's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. You take a look at Ross. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Andre Iguodala just behind him. He's another top 10 guy in three-point shooting percentage.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the three isn't all, though, that they do. But it sure is a lot of what they do.
They are your classic dual-threat small forwards. Their three-point shooting is phenomenal, but they can still slice a defense open with their ability to get inside and attack that rack.
And so it's New York with it. After the basket by Las Vegas. They set the pick. Down low. Pass to Fields. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Jay's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Green, he's checked in for New York. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Bogut's checked in. Here is Ross. 6 points for him. The pass to Rodriguez. He kicks to Ross. And here is Green. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Rodriguez. Releases. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. For 3. It's rebounded by New York.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Rodriguez outside. And again, it's New York.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Las Vegas leads by 13. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Now, here is Fields. Smith is out there with Porzingis. Then it's the franchise. Then it's Green. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Porzingis. Goes up on the block. And again, it's New York. Las Vegas leading by 11. Fernandez, the pass to lights out. He feeds it to Fernandez. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out. Even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Feeds to Drummond. New York moving the ball around. Here is Fields. Here's Porzingis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind block it.
Pass to lights out. There's the dish to Bogut. Here is Fernandez, guarded by Green. On the wing, it's Iguodala. This one for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Smith kicks to Fields. Drummond. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Drummond's got 19 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Love. Iguodala outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. They retain possession. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The number 1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
The prodigy, he's checked in for New York. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league, was 3rd in Rookie of the Year balloting. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
And Drummond throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogut, his passing. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision, and whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates. And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Free throw, no good for Drummond.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome. in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Now here is Bogut. Fernandez dishes to Love. Takes the 13-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And Las Vegas leads by 11.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Here is Fields. Here's Porzingis. Misses the baby hook.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect him to make it.
Iguodala with the bucket. You know, and Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Fields can't get it to go.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been effective.
Fernandez, that's good.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Here's Porzingis after the basket by Las Vegas. Outside, Fields. And yes, sir, that one drops. Fields has got 25 points in the game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
And Fernandez kicks to Love. It's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. Smith with the ball.
Leonard Fields. Assist goes to J.R. Smith. Las Vegas calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thanks, Doris. Here's lights out. Kicks to Love. Fields with the steal. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Here's lights out. After New York gets the three, Love up top. Shot off the screen. Bullseye.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now, here is Fields to the middle. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's lights out. Bogut kicks to Iguodala. It's a pick by Love. From the line. The rebound by Fields. Fields has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Smith the pass to Porzingis. And Fields kicks to Drummond. It's stolen by Bogut. Iguodala outside. Free throw line jump shot. Another miss by Love. New York trails by 9. Smith dishes to Fields. And it's Fields in the corner. Drummond sets the screen for Fields. Clock at 6. From the wing. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Bogut's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Iguodala outside. Jay. Fields covering. Las Vegas again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Smith kicks to Drummond. Back to Smith from deep. The shot will not go. Las Vegas leading by 9. Love outside. Pass to Jay. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Fields kicks to Fields to stop the drought. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Fields taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing, and New York making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for Las Vegas. And the second free throw, good. Las Vegas leading by 10. Here's lights out. Thompson comes with the double team. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Lights out. Shooting one.
Barnes passes to Bogut. The feed now to Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
First free throw is good.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint, the strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
Both free throws good from Love.